What do women want? The answer to this ancient question can be found in a thought-provoking tale recorded in the Middle Ages. Imagine this: a knight in King Arthur's court, disgraced by a terrible act, sent on an impossible mission to save his life. His task? To discover what women truly desire. Sounds intriguing, right? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into the Wife of Bath's tale from Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, a story of redemption, wisdom, and timeless lessons that might just make you think differently about relationships and power. Stay with me until the end. I promise, this tale will leave you with more than a few things to ponder. But before we begin, here's a quick primer for those of you just joining our Canterbury Tales series. Written in the late 14th century, Chaucer's Canterbury Tales is a collection of stories told by a group of pilgrims traveling to the shrine of St. Thomas Becket in Canterbury. Each pilgrim shares a tale to pass the time, and the stories range from the hilarious to the profound. Today, we're exploring one of the most famous tales, told by the bold and unconventional Wife of Bath, a character who isn't afraid to challenge societal norms. Let's dive in. Our story begins in King Arthur's court. A young knight, proud and reckless, commits a terrible crime against a young maiden. His punishment? Death. But Queen Guinevere intervenes, offering him a chance to save his life. She sets a condition. Within 1 year, he must discover what women truly desire. If he fails, he'll face execution. The knight accepts, though he has no idea how he'll find the answer. Now, let me ask you, what do you think women desire most? Hold on to that thought. We'll come back to it as the knight embarks on his quest. The knight's journey takes him far and wide. He asks noblewomen, peasant girls, old crones, and even merchants' wives. Some say love, others say riches, freedom, or beauty. Frustrated and running out of time, the knight begins to despair. Just when he thinks all hope is lost, he encounters an old woman by the roadside. The old woman offers to help him, but there's a catch. She'll give him the answer he seeks, but only if he promises to grant her one wish in return. Desperate, the knight agrees to her terms. The old woman leans in and whispers the precious, life-saving answer in his ear. After a long and perilous journey, the knight returns to court just in time. Soon he is brought before the queen and the assembled court. What will it be? Asks the queen. Life. Or death? Gathering courage, he boldly declares that what women desire most is sovereignty, the power to make their own choices and have control over their lives. The court holds their breath in suspense. With an approving nod, the queen spares his life. But just as he thinks he's free, the old woman steps forward to make her claim. The old woman asks for marriage. The knight, horrified, protests, but as chivalry demands, a promise is a promise. Soon after, the wedding is held, and the knight is miserable. On the wedding night, the old woman speaks to him. She offers him a choice. She can remain old and faithful, or become young and beautiful, but unfaithful. A tough choice for certain. Which would you choose? After much thought, humbled, the knight gives the decision to her, saying, "You choose what's best." With that, the old woman transforms into a young, beautiful, and faithful wife. By giving her the power to decide, the knight learns the true meaning of respect and partnership. And so, our knight's life is transformed. From arrogance and selfishness, he learns humility and wisdom. The Wife of Bath's tale teaches us that true happiness comes from mutual respect and understanding. This tale isn't just about medieval knights and queens. It's about the timeless struggle for power, respect, and love in relationships. The Wife of Bath challenges us to think about the dynamics in our own lives. Do we give those we care about the respect and autonomy they deserve? What could we learn from letting go of control? If you enjoyed this story, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you see these lessons playing out in today's world? Don't forget to check out the other tales in this playlist for more fascinating stories. And of course, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new content. Until next time.